Well, good morning. It is December 9th, and I really need to hang my Christmas lights today.
Hi, we're the Lacey's. We decided to move out here to Southern California to be with our family and start our own small farm about a year ago. We had no idea about what we're getting ourselves into or had any experience, but we tried anyways. So join us on our journey as we build our dream small farm.
So not only is it only 16 days away from Christmas, but it's also gonna rain tonight and it is super windy. So I really need to get these lights up right now before it gets too crazy out there. You got three really basic ways. You got a hammer, or a nail, excuse me. You got a screw that you screw in and leave there, or you can use a clip. These clips, I've tried these before. They're okay, they don't work great. So I came up with another solution. We're gonna show you about that in just a second. So real quick, before we get started putting up the lights, let's talk about light bulbs and light bulb types. Obviously, you got the two big ones, the LED and the incandescent. LEDs are the new style light bulbs that we see everywhere. In addition to that, you have two different types of bulbs itself. You have C3, which are like these here. These are traditional light bulbs. You will usually see them. These are the incandescent versions. But in addition to that, you have the normal, what I would consider traditional Christmas lights, which are C9 bulbs. The big, huge bulbs, traditionally incandescent, but now LED. So we got a bunch of those. As you can see there, we are so excited to put these up. My wife actually let me choose Christmas lights this year because she got the tree, so I got to do the outside lights. And in terms of hanging them up, that's the big question. These are Christmas light clips that I made myself and 3D printed. I actually sold a bunch of them on Etsy, but they are great. So they'll slide up under your tile roof, your clay tile, because there's no good way to hang lights on our house. As you can see, it's all like stucco. So these will slide up and under the clay tile roofs, and we can hang the Christmas lights to the top portion. Well, that was stupid. I couldn't plug in the dang extension cord to my Christmas lights. I really need to run this cord down the side of the wall so I can save lights and then plug another strand into this. But because it's got a little notch out at the end, I have to cut it off. I'm sure that's a safety feature of some form, but I need it off, so. It is cold and windy out there, so I had to go grab another strand of lights in the garage. But in the meantime, did you know that Thomas Edison actually invented outdoor electric Christmas light displays? But those electric light displays didn't even really have Christmas stringed lights until about the 1910s. That's when they were first introduced and were super popular, but they didn't become really widespread until after World War II, and that's because electricity wasn't really widespread and a common thing until after World War II. And then after that, you got things like the C9 lights, and then eventually, about 5-10 years ago, you started getting the LED lights that we have today. Well, I am about 8 feet short. I'm just gonna see how it works, to be honest, because I would have to buy a whole new strand because you can only get those in longer strands. So we'll see. For now, this is how it's gonna work. My hands are frozen. Thankfully, I made it before the rain, so that's a positive. I did not for the wind, and I am freezing cold. I'm gonna go inside and get something to eat and drink. Oh, real quick too, if you guys need a solution to turn your Christmas lights on and off, I have the solution for you. These are about 12 bucks. You can get them in a link below. And all you do is you plug this little box in to your plug outside, and then you have 2 outlets on here, and it's connected to a key fob. So all you gotta do is click on, and your Christmas lights come on and off, and they turn off. And you can do that from inside without having to come out and do it. All right, thankfully the wind has calmed down a little bit, and it is a little bit nicer out here. So the moment of truth, we're gonna go ahead and turn the lights on. Maybe? Nice. Well, that looks really, really good. I am super happy with that, with the exception of this little small piece over here. Don't worry about that piece. But otherwise, these lights look amazing. I'm so thankful for the clips that worked out and that the lights that went up so well. So thank you guys for joining us. We really appreciate it, and we'll talk soon.